A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move to address escalating violence at protests, the Victorian government is set to introduce new laws aimed at curtailing dangerous behaviors associated with public demonstrations. Premier Jacinta Allan announced that the legislation will be presented to Parliament this Wednesday, marking a pivotal step in the government's ongoing effort to maintain public safety amidst rising tensions in the community. The proposed laws will enhance police powers, particularly concerning protesters who conceal their identities with masks. Under the new regulations, police will have the authority to request the removal of masks from individuals they suspect of intending to commit a crime during protests. Failure to comply could result in fines. The legislation also seeks to ban the use of attachment devices, including locks, glue, ropes, and other items, commonly utilized by protesters to secure themselves to public spaces. This measure comes in response to incidents where protesters have obstructed major thoroughfares, such as the Westgate Bridge, causing significant disruption. Additionally, the display of symbols associated with terrorist organizations, including certain flags and logos, will be prohibited, with exceptions made for legitimate educational, cultural, artistic, or religious purposes. Premier Allan emphasized the necessity of these reforms, stating, "Hate and violence has no place in our society. It certainly has no place to be used under the cloak of peaceful protest." This legislative initiative follows a series of anti-Semitic incidents and the firebombing of the Adass Israel synagogue in Raponlia, highlighting the urgent need for action. The government has spent nearly a year consulting with legal experts and multicultural groups to ensure the legislation is both effective and fair. Allan reassured that exceptions would be made for individuals with legitimate medical, cultural, or religious reasons for wearing masks. However, she also stressed that individuals cannot exploit these exemptions to engage in violent behavior. Someone can't use the pretense of having a cold to get away with wearing a mask if they're bringing violence to a protest, she stated. Despite these assurances, skepticism remains regarding the practical implementation of the mask removal requests. The Police Association has voiced concerns that the laws may not significantly impact the protest environment, with Secretary Waingate suggesting that asking individuals wearing masks for their reasons could be impractical. Imagine going up to 100 people wearing black balaclavas and asking them one by one whether they have a lawful excuse for wearing them, he remarked. Police Minister Anthony Carbines, however, expressed confidence in the proposed measures, asserting that the effectiveness of the laws would be evident in their application. "The proof will be in the pudding. Let's see how things work in practice," he stated. The introduction of these laws comes amidst ongoing discussions about further reforms targeting youth crime, with the government indicating plans to potentially try certain juvenile offenders as adults in court. This multifaceted approach to law and order reflects the government's commitment to addressing both protest-related violence and broader societal issues. As Victoria prepares for these changes, the community remains divided on the implications for civil liberties and public safety. The Jewish Community Council of Victoria has called for clearer and more enforceable laws, expressing disappointment that the current proposals do not go far enough to protect vulnerable communities from extremist actions. Victorians, including Jewish Victorians, are sick and tired of neo-Nazis, extremists, and serial pests taking over our city, causing mayhem and disruption, said JCCV Chief Executive Naomi Levin. The government is poised to navigate the complexities of balancing civil rights with public safety as it moves forward with these legislative changes. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining how these laws will be received by both the public and law enforcement, as the government aims to restore order while respecting the rights of peaceful protesters. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.